As I was reading this, BSG pushed a tech update which hides events and stuff all the time, so if something new happens, I'll place it right here in the video. If we haven't seen anything new come from it, then just check the top comment and description of this video to double check, because I will update those if something happens after this video goes live. If nothing happens, then you won't see anything, but if it's big, I'll post on the second channel as well. However, again, it might be nothing. Either way, check those out. If there's nothing there, then nothing happened. Okay, back to the normal video. What's up, guys? Nolan here, and BSG are doing something different again. Right when we think that they're sticking to a schedule, they switch things up on us. On that note, a lot of people wonder how I get my information, and it comes from a lot of places. Sometimes I talk directly to developers, including Nikita, while sometimes I go to the past knowledge and, notes that I've been taking over the last 7 years that I've been following this game to try and find patterns or to try and find something that they've said in the past. So when it comes to figuring out BSG's plans around wipes, there is no secret formula, especially not these days, but BSG have completely shattered what little we did know about pre-wipe, and now it's leaving us in limbo. I can honestly say that no matter what happens, the wipe can be in 2 weeks or 2 months, and there's no way of knowing until BSG tells or shows us more. And in case anybody is wondering, no, it won't just happen randomly. They will, at the very least, give us about a day's heads up. Now, in terms of what's going on today, the boss event has ended and a new event has begun where Abdolbo stims give you immense strength and endurance, but you take 1,000% more damage. Yes, 1 with 3 zeros there, 1,000% more damage. And also that is the Abdolbos, not Abdolbos 2, just Abdolbos. A couple bullets or a simple drop that you're used to doing where sure you have to do some meds after that, but usually you can walk away, can kill you now if you are taking the Abdolbo stim. To add to it, BSG also added a new task from Skier to kill 20 PMCs while on the stim to unlock a bunch of purchases for LPVOs from him, and they're calling this hardcore mode. Glorious completed this task, and there doesn't seem to be another associated with it unless there's a 24-hour waiting period, but for now there isn't. It just looks like the grenade launcher and the BP task that we saw recently. This is BSG doing crazy events and learning from the past, I think, here, because last time they did an event similar to this one, it affected everyone and you didn't have a choice, which for a lot of people was like, what the hell? Now they learned that not everybody wants to take part, so now we have a realistic way of opting in if you do want to take part in it. If you are hurting for cash, you can go to labs or factory if you're really hurting for cash and try killing all the chads that are there trying to complete this task, because they are just a couple blunt damage bullets away from dying, so you can pretty easily farm them up. Honestly, this event might be more for noobs than chads, because the chads will never be easier to kill. Go take their gear and fight some more. If you're trying to complete the event, good luck, because the progress resets on death. So you need to kill 20 PMCs without dying while you take 1,000% more damage the entire time. So good luck. Glorious is the only person that I've seen so far complete this. However, by the time this video goes live, it's probably been about 3 hours since I'm saying this, so it's possible other people have completed it as well. Now, in terms of the timing, they unfortunately didn't learn much there unless they have a good reason to end the boss event and start a new one today. The schedule was clear. It was a new event every Monday for 3 or 4 weeks in a row now. Now they decided to not only end the previous event, but do it on a Friday after the event started on a Monday. So I hope the people that work a 9 to 5 during the week got time to take part. Otherwise, BSG forgot about that, unless again, they have a good reason to do this event right now. So in my mind, this event is just something interesting that they want to do for one section of the community while trying not to fuck with all the other sections of the community, if that makes sense. Because the interesting thing here is the timing and the work put into it. They started this on a Friday, which is out of order from what they were doing before, most recently, but not out of order from what they were doing before this new section started, where they were doing the Mondays. Usually the events would start on Fridays, but not usually. The most recent usually. Yes, it's confusing, I know. They also did an actually pretty detailed live action video for it, calling it hardcore mode. Because of the significance, it's possible this is meant to represent more than a weekend event, but there's just no way of knowing. I'd say best guess we keep having these events pop up until after the 15th when that PvP tournament is. It's just weird how they're popping around like this. It seems unplanned in some parts and very coordinated in others, like today. That video must have been recorded at least a week ago and planned for longer with the work involved. So now we wait and see if something new pops up on Monday, or it's like the old schedule and the event ends and then we just do nothing for a week and see if something else pops up next Friday. Honestly, either could happen, or something new can happen. Maybe this event's going to end today and they're going to do a new thing. Actually, on that subject, if this event ends tomorrow and they do a new event tomorrow, we'll be having a very different conversation, because they have not been doing daily events yet. They've only been doing weekly, or whatever this Monday to Friday thing is. But as you're very used to hearing me say now, we'll have to wait and see. Until then, follow me on Twitter and join the Discord for the minute-by-minute stuff. You know the drill now. Like if you did, sub for more. Let me know what you think in the comments, and check out my other channels for other games right here, like Star Citizen, for example, which will be free to play for 2 weeks. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.